Romans chapter 8 verse 5. Those who are dominated by the sinful nature think about sinful things, but those who are controlled by the Holy Spirit think about things that please the Spirit. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 17. Teach those who are rich in this world not to be proud, and not to trust in their money, which is so unreliable. Their trust should be in God, who richly gives us all we need for our enjoyment. Colossians chapter 3 verse 2. Think about the things of heaven, not the things of earth. 1 John chapter 2 verse 17. And this world is fading away along with everything that people crave, but anyone who does what pleases God will live forever. Romans chapter 12 verse 2. Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. James chapter 4 verse 4. You adulterers, don't you realize that friendship with the world makes you an enemy of God? I say it again. If you want to be a friend of the world, you make yourself an enemy of God. 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. Do not love this world nor the things it offers you, for when you love the world, you do not have the love of the Father in you. Luke chapter 12 verse 15. Then he said, beware, guard against every kind of greed. Life is not measured by how much you own. Matthew chapter 16 verse 26. And what do you benefit if you gain the whole world but lose your own soul? Is anything worth more than your soul? 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 14. So you must live as God's obedient children. Don't slip back into your old ways of living to satisfy your own desires. You didn't know any better then. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 2. You used to live in sin just like the rest of the world, obeying the devil, the commander of the powers in the unseen world. He is the spirit at work in the hearts of those who refuse to obey God. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 6. Yet true godliness with contentment is itself great wealth. Galatians chapter 6 verse 8. Those who live only to satisfy their own sinful nature will harvest decay and death from that sinful nature. But those who live to please the Spirit will harvest everlasting life from the Spirit. Colossians chapter 3 verse 5. So put to death the sinful earthly things lurking within you. Have nothing to do with sexual immorality, impurity, lust, and evil desires. Don't be greedy, for a greedy person is an idolater, worshiping the things of this world. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 3 to 5. God's will is for you to be holy, so stay away from all sexual sin. Then each of you will control his own body and live in holiness and honor, not in lustful passion like the pagans who do not know God and his ways.